Dragon Ball Legends has just revealed their next Ultra unit, and it's going to be the legendary Super Saiyan BROLY. Nah, just kidding, but shout out to Pencil Kage for his amazing art of Ultra BROLY. It's actually quite insane. But no, Dragon Ball Legends, the official Twitter of the Legends account, did actually post a trailer on Monday for the upcoming Zenkai for Lord Slug, the 5th character in this powerful opponent campaign. And yeah, we're at this point where they're making trailers for Zenkai units, a very iconic Zenkai units. But in the trailer, they did mention at the end that this was obviously okay, a little spoiler, but this was the 5th unit, of course. Not a new unit, but it is the 5th, I guess, slot in this powerful opponent campaign. And then if you play it, there's a little teaser here at the end. It says a new threat draws ever closer. Now, I don't know if the color really means anything, but the color goes from green to orange. I don't know if that means anything, but that's literally the only hint we have. I don't think the background is really anything to go off of, but with this small little teaser, many people, literally everyone, are speculating that it's going to be an Ultra BROLY. I mean, it is literally everyone just talking about this. It's going to be Ultra BROLY. I don't know, it hasn't been confirmed or anything, obviously. I did see that someone mentioned that it got potentially leaked that it was going to be Ultra BROLY. I don't know where that's from. I don't know where the source from that is. So I can't really give that any credibility, but a lot of people are wanting an Ultra BROLY. Some people actually wanted a Cell Max. I know it was actually trending on Twitter that Cell Max was, just the term Cell Max was, I think, trending on Twitter. I don't think Cell Max is coming in the game. It's like pretty much impossible for them to release Cell Max as an individual unit. It has to be something in the form of like Hirudegarn, like for Tapion. It has to be part of an ultimate or some sort of animation from a different unit. I've seen people saying that it could be an animation for Magenta. I think Magenta is his name, from the Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie. And maybe in his ultimate or something, it could be Cell Max. I don't know, but as a standalone unit, it's really not possible for them to make a Cell Max, unless they really just scale it down to make it, probably the same size as like Corrupted Zamasu, because that's really the limit they can go with, right? But like I said, a lot of people have been speculating Ultra Z BROLY, and it's kind of crazy to think that they would actually drop an Ultra Z BROLY, considering, of course, he matches the powerful opponent tag, but the biggest problem here would be he would be on the Movie Saga tag. So if you take a look here, we just got the LF Cooler, and he's very comfortably the best unit in the game. And if we go to his tags here, Sagas from the movie, I mentioned this in like a lot of my recent videos, but Sagas from the movie is easily the best team in the game, and their core members, all 5, full color wheel, yellow, blue, red, green, and purple, all 5 of those units are top 10 units in the game. Like, you could argue potentially Revival Gohan's not in the top 10, but I think a lot of people would consider him top 10 right now. And why would they just drop another BROLY? And, well, not another BROLY. Why would they drop another Movie Saga buff for this team? And it's going to be an Ultra unit? They already have Ultra Gogeta, and then they have Ultra BROLY here? It just would make no sense. By the way, if it actually ends up being Ultra BROLY, you can kiss any sort of Dragon Ball superhero content for Legends Festival goodbye. There is no way that they're going to be dropping a Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, whatever the case may be, for Legends Festival if they're dropping a Ultra Z BROLY right now. It would make literally no sense. Movies would just be obliterating every other team in the game. It wouldn't make any sense. Now, personally, me, I wouldn't really want to see an Ultra BROLY right now because, first of all, I would honestly really love to summon for an Ultra BROLY. I would actually want to get more copies, but right now I don't want to be spending a lot of Chrono Crystals because, of course, we're saving up for Legends Festival. And I did do a couple rotations for the cooler to get him, to get 2 copies of it. So I want to start saving up again, and an Ultra BROLY wouldn't be the best choice. Especially, I don't know why they would want to do this. Like, they just dropped Cooler, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Movie Saga mains have went hard for this character to get them high stars, right? And then they drop another BROLY, another movie buff right after. Like, who's going to summon for it? Literally just the whales are going to be summoning for it. It would, in my opinion, it wouldn't really make sense. What I would like to see, actually, them drop as a, potential, I guess, quote-unquote, 6th member for this powerful opponent campaign would be someone that is not on the Movie Saga's team. If we take a look at the powerful opponent tag, there are a lot of options here that you can consider, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a movie saga buff, right? I don't think, as much as I would love to see some fusions of Masu or Goku Black or something like that, or an Ultra version of them, oh my god. But, you know, I think a lot of people wouldn't want to see fusion saga stuff or future saga stuff, because even in this trailer, we can see that in the powerful opponent tag. Where is this? This is the trailer? Yeah, here. We already got a Goku Black, so I don't know if they want to go another future saga unit. I mean, then again, we did get 3 freaking LOE units, which is just ridiculous. But there's a lot of options here that they can go with that doesn't necessarily have to be future or movies, right? The units that I would love to see, I was just about to say Janemba, but obviously Janemba is a movie saga unit, so not of Janemba. But 2 units that actually stick out would be, one of them would be like some sort of Omega Shenron. No, not Omega Shenron. What was I gonna say? Super Baby 2. Sorry, Super Baby 2 would actually be perfect for this. Then again, I think they would want to save Super Baby 2 as an LF and not an Ultra unit. I do think that we are going to be getting an Ultra soon, most likely next month, unless they're actually going to drop this next week, which would make even less sense. We just got LF Cooler. But yeah, I think it's time for another Ultra unit. It's been around 2 to 3 months since Vegeto's release. Actually, it's been 2 months. By the time we reach October, it's going to be 3 months. So we are due for an Ultra unit. They could do an Omega Shenron, but we already have a free-to-play Omega Shenron, and it's Ultra, so I don't think we're gonna get that yet. But yeah, Super Baby 2 would fit the role perfectly, because not only would he buff GT, which is a team that requires a lot of help right now, but they also need he also buffs Regen, which is a tag that also needs a lot of help. As I was looking through his list, I noticed that we could actually even get an Ultra DKP. That would be very, very good. Because like I said, he would fit the powerful opponent tag, and he would buff a Regen, and as a bonus, he would buff Dragon Ball Saga, which is a tag that I'm sure they've forgotten, as well as many players have forgotten. Dragon Ball Saga literally doesn't get any help. It's not really a main team, so you can't blame them that much, but I mean, it's still a team, right? So like DKP or LF Super Baby, or not LF, but Super Baby 2, even like a Super 17, you can buff androids, you can buff, is Super 17? No, Super 17 is not regen, but he would buff GT, right? So that's at least something. I just don't think it would be healthy for the game right now for them to drop a Ultra Broly. Obviously, at this point, I'm pretty sure many people would agree that they don't even give a shit about the balance of this game. Like, they just dropped this guy after Super Video, and like, they don't care about the balance of this game, so it doesn't really matter at that point. But it wouldn't make sense for them to drop it. I guess in a sense financially it would make sense, because they know that movie saga mains are completely dried up right now because they just summoned for Cooler, so it would kind of force them to spend money if they are willing to. But it just wouldn't, it would just be too weird, right? I think the options that I gave could be potentially a better option, and it would be, I think, it would be better for a lot of teams, and just for the health of the game overall, which I don't think they care about, like I stated. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we have going for us with this little teaser. A new threat draws ever closer. I mean, it's pretty vague. I mean, all the powerful opponent units are, I guess, a new threat, right? So this doesn't really mean anything. And I don't think that a lot of people have saying the color because it's green, but I mean, why would they make it go from green to red unless they wanted to do red for, you know, danger or some shit like that? But I don't know. It's not much to go off of, but it's all we got. And me personally, like I said, I wouldn't want an Ultra Broly right now. An Ultra Broly for Legends Festival would be fine, but I don't know, not now. So yeah, definitely drop a comment, let me know what you guys would want to see. Do you guys actually want to see an Ultra Broly? If you're a movies main, would you actually want to see an Ultra Broly? Or would you rather someone else? Anyone else? Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think is going to come next. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because that shit is so important, so don't forget. Alright, have a great day. See ya.